India versus Pakistan was exactly like this, immersed in the Ganges. 8-0 for India. I've got Sharmistha and Gargi with me. We've come here to celebrate. This is the best part of Pujo in Kolkata. You come to the Ganges and you feel serene. This is what it is about. One day after that victory, if you're an Indian fan, you're feeling contented. First thoughts.
I mean, it was an incredible victory from India, and the most happiest thing that there will be from yesterday's match is that the momentum that they got, the confidence that they got after the Afghanistan match, after the Australia match, and then yesterday, they are in incredible form right now, and I think that's the best part about it.
Okay, and Sharmistha, to you, Pujo, Kolkata, this victory, that it has added to the whole flavor of this festive season, what we are seeing around us.
Well, Kolkata is already decked up for the pujas. The pujas are starting in a few days, and the victory yesterday was like, the icing on the cake. And we are here on the ghats of the Ganges. This is the Ahiri Tola Ghat, very historic, very famous. It's near the Neemtola, crematorium, the burning ghats, which has, centuries of history. There is a whole economy here which has, grown up around, this crematorium, and there are a lot of people coming now to bathe in the Ganges. So it's full puja flavor.
Absolutely, and it was not simply the match. The match was in Ahmedabad, and there was the IOC session in Mumbai, where the Prime Minister of India made an announcement that India will bid for the 2036 Olympic Games. Not simply that, India will also bid for the 2029 Youth Olympic Games. It was a statement that India, multi-sporting India, is now ready to take on the world. Thoughts?
First of all, let's look at what happened in the Asian Games recently. Indians were right there. 100 plus medals, 107 medals in total. That is an incredible achievement for India. And not just badminton, because that's where India has triumphed before, not just badminton shooting. But this time we've got equestrian, we've got decathlon, we've got heptathlon. So many medals that are going to be so precious for India. And it is truly an announcement of India's arrival into the athletic scene.
Just to add to that, 22 disciplines never happened before. But that's what I'm trying to ask you. You've been to places which have hosted games. This whole statement by the Prime Minister, no longer cricket, the development around you, a city, that will happen.
Exactly. I mean, as a result, as an outcome of these games, we'll see a tremendous, development of sporting facilities. We were in Odisha recently, where, they are full on gearing up with all kinds of Olympic facilities. So many of these, high performance centers. And I'm sure, for instance, Anuj Agarwala, he, won gold for dressage. I'm sure a lot of other youngsters are going to, aim and aspire to be like him. So there is going to be a lot of development, after these games.
She made a brilliant point about Odisha, and if you saw, I'll ask my team to play some pictures. Vinil Krishna, the Secretary Sports, was there with the IOC President and with 6 or 7 Odisha kids, underprivileged kids from slums, really underprivileged backgrounds, part of the Olympic Value Education Program, thanks to Abhinav Bindra. You and I covered that. They had the opportunity of meeting the IOC President, making a statement in front of the world. That's your India. Thoughts on OVEP and what this will mean for the kids before I go to Gargi again?
Yes, so OVEP is the Olympic Value Education Program, which is being headed by Abhinav Bindra and his foundation together with the Odisha government. And we from Revsportz covered, the whole thing a few days back. And it is incredible how all of these children who are from economically underprivileged backgrounds, who are imbibing Olympic values, who are imbibing education, girls are playing together with boys. There is no gender distinction at that level. They are playing with boys, they are fighting it out with boys, and boys and girls, as they are growing up, see no difference between themselves, between each other.
Brilliant point. Now I'll go to Gargi. Just a couple of points. 107 medals is what she said. 54 to women. 54 to women, 53 to men. Important point. Number 2, she mentioned OVEP. It's an IOC program which is now championed in India by the Abhinav Bindra Foundation. But coming back to the cricket, Rohit Sharma, it's all about leadership. Ganga is so pristine, pure. It's about leadership. India is now leading this. Talk about your captain. How good was he?
Absolutely. He's talked about leading from the front. many times, but now I think now that we're here at the Ghat of the Ganges, I think it's all about for Rohit Sharma with his captaincy going with the flow, and that is what is precisely is doing. He's been incredible. Look at how he's built up the youngsters that are coming into the team. They're so confident. Shubman Gill, Ishan Kishan, they're all wonderful cricketers. But this is what Rohit Sharma is doing, and he's incredibly changing the scene inside the dressing room. We're not going to be able to see that, but that's where he's had the biggest impact.
That's all about it. She said about the flow. It's the flow of the water, the flow of purity, the flow of the prayers of Ma Durga on the Indian team, the blessings. That's why we are here. Not simply for her, also for the IOC session and for this country as it becomes a multi-sporting country. From all of us here, Sharmistha, Gargi and myself and the entire team of Revsportz, keep supporting Team India, not simply in cricket, but all other sports, because we will also be in Hangzhou for the Asian Para Games, perhaps the only Indian media house that will have its representatives there. Keep watching Revsportz, keep supporting us, and we will keep bringing you exclusive content. Thank you very much for watching.